Welcome to Gameplay Grit, where determination is your best tool. I am GOG, and I aim to bring you the latest in gameplay development. And today, we're going to cover what you may expect on your first day in the industry. Remember to like and subscribe. You can also find me on Twitch at StarFallenMage. Congrats, you got the job, and it's your first day. After all the orientation, paperwork, introductions, you're now in front of the computer. What next? Software. We're going to go over the types of software you will most likely need. While this may not cover 100% of what your individual studio will use, this will give you a good idea of what you may expect on your first day. Start with the big one, Outlook. Outlook is an email software. It's easy to set up. All you really need is your credentials, your username and password, which again, hopefully your producer or your ops manager will provide. Outlook starts in chain of events. It gets your email. It gets everything started for you to download all the other softwares that you're gonna need after this. So you're gonna have to speak to your HR or whoever's in charge to get you that email address as quickly as possible. Once you get Outlook started, you may see introduction from your producer or ops manager, just introducing yourself to everyone in the studio. And with that information, you'll be up to date with the most current activity. Once you have it open, you may realize you're gonna have to jump into a conference room right after, or you're gonna be noticed maybe an immediate task that you weren't even aware of. Very important that you actually have to get that up and running. The next thing that you may have to download would be Slack. Slack, in some cases, it is similar to Skype and Discord. It's a chat server. It allows you to communicate between team members through this almost on an open channel, and you're able to communicate to the entire team individually, do one-on-one conference calls. It's a way to update everyone in the studio. The first thing when you download Slack is that you need to be invited to it. So again, it's very important to get that email address that you set up earlier, because the only way to get in these private channels is by invitation only, and you'll need to communicate that through your producer, ops manager, or IT to get you invited into these selected channels. The next piece of software is task management software. It allows you to see all the upcoming tasks that the project's broken down to. So what are some examples of some management software? There's Jira, there's Pivotal, there's Asana, and there's so much more. What we use in the studio that I worked in was a combination of Jira and Pivotal. The next piece of software is technical software. If you're an artist, this means 3ds Max, Maya, Photoshop. It's all the technical software that you need to start creating. If you're a programmer, this means whatever IDE you're using, such as Visual Studios. The next thing is the engine. The engine is the heart and soul of your project, regardless whether it be Unreal or Unity or something more unique. Make sure you talk to your lead or senior to know what version of the engine you need to download. Last but not least, source control. This will most likely be Perforce. I have a video on how to set up Perforce, which I will link in the comments below, so make sure to check it out. After you're done doing all these steps and getting up and ready, hopefully someone will walk you through the project to get you up to speed on what's next. Don't expect to create assets, content on your first day. All this download, installs, meetings, etc. will probably fill your first day. Enjoy it. These days don't come around that often. This has been the StarFallenMage, and now you have Gameplay Grit.